Imagine this. You're standing in line at a Roman recruitment post, heart pounding in your chest. All around you are new faces, men from every corner of the empire, all about to walk the same unforgiving path. Some, maybe like you, came here willingly. You've got letters of recommendation, dreams of glory. Or maybe you're just chasing an escape from a life you no longer want. These are the volunteers, young, strong, ambitious, the perfect recruits. But then you see the others. Some are vicar men paid to take someone else's place. Their choice wasn't born of courage, but of circumstance, of poverty or family duty. And at the very back of the line, heads bowed, stand the lecti, these are the conscripts, forced into service against their will. For them, this isn't an opportunity, it's a sentence. But the moment you step before that stern-faced Roman officer, none of it matters. Your past, your reasons, your social standing, it all evaporates. In the eyes of the legion, every man is equal. Your old life is officially over. Now begins the probatio the test to see if you are worthy of becoming a Roman soldier. One by one, names are called. When yours echoes across the courtyard, you step forward and announce your presence. The recruiter fires off questions, his eyes boring into you. He inspects your papers, asks about your family, your character, your skills. It feels endless, this interrogation, all designed to make sure you are exactly who you claim to be, and not some runaway or criminal. Then comes the physical inspection. You're stripped down and scrutinized from head to toe. They check your height, too short, you're out. They check your teeth, a sign of your overall health and diet. They test your strengths, your endurance. There's no room for weakness. When it's finally over, and the officer nods his approval, a strange mix of relief and terror washes over you. You've passed the first hurdle, but your real journey has only just begun. You and the other accepted men are lined up, shoulder to shoulder. A heavy silence falls over the group. You look at the men beside you, and a chilling realization sinks in. This is the final moment you will ever be a truly free man. The officer steps forward, his voice cold and formal as he begins to recite the military oath, the sacramentum *. The recruit ahead of you repeats the words, his voice trembling slightly. Loyalty to Rome, obedience without question, service until death. He swears to give up all his civilian rights, placing his life entirely in the hands of his commander. His commander now has the right to execute him for disobedience. But now, it's your turn. You step forward. You repeat those same world-altering words, and in that instant, your fate is sealed. You are no longer a citizen, you are a soldier of Caesar. From this moment on, desertion means death. You are a single, replaceable cog in the immense, grinding machine of Rome's army. After the oath, you're herded to a registration table. A clerk meticulously records your name, your height, and every scar or identifying mark on your body. This is your official record, proof of who you are both in life and in death. Then, a small metal tag, the signaculum asterisk, is hung around your neck, engraved with your name, your unit, and your place of origin. This simple piece of metal is now your entire identity. It is the only proof that you exist as a soldier of Rome. Next, you're given travel funds for the journey to your new home, the legionary fortress. But you don't touch a single coin. A veteran officer takes charge of the money and the group. The lesson is immediate and brutal. Your freedom is gone. Your choices are not your own. When you finally arrive, the fortress, the castrum looms before you. It's a city unto itself, vast walled, and buzzing with the disciplined energy of thousands of soldiers. Inside, you re-stripped of your civilian clothes and issued your new skin. The iconic Larica segmentata armor, the heavy shield, the short sword known as the gladius and the deadly throwing spear, the pilum . You're then shown to your new quarters. It's a small, cramped room you'll share with 7 other men. This is your concubinium your new family. Forget privacy. From now on, your life is about discipline and unity. The next morning, long before dawn, you're jolted awake by the sound of a horn. It's time for the morning parade. You stand in perfect, silent rows as the centurions, the hardened backbone of the legion, inspect you with piercing glares. Orders for the day are read aloud. Your first command, a forced march. You're handed your full gear weighing over 20 kilograms and ordered to cover 30 kilometers in just 5 hours. The pace is grueling, relentless. Men stumble, gasp for air, but there's no stopping. Those who falter feel the sharp sting of the centurion's vine staff across their backs. Later, the training intensifies. Now it's 35 kilometers at an even faster pace, with no breaks allowed. Your lungs burn, your legs scream, but you keep moving. Then begins combat training. Your instructor, a grim-faced veteran, hands you a wooden practice sword. It's twice as heavy as the real gladius, designed to build your strength and stamina. Over and over again, you practice strikes, thrusts and blocks until your arms feel like they're going to fall off. They don't want brute strength. They want precision, control, and lethal efficiency. You drill until every movement is pure muscle memory. When combat training finally ends, there's no rest. You're sent to clean the camp latrines. It's a disgusting, foul-smelling job, a long open trench shared by hundreds. But it's not just about hygiene, it's about breaking your pride, teaching you absolute humility. A supervising officer watches your every move, ready to humiliate you for the smallest complaint or mistake. Veterans stand by, laughing and mocking, testing your mental endurance just as much as your physical. Once that's done, you're put on labor duty. You carry heavy logs for the campfires until your hands are covered in blisters and your shoulders are raw. By the time the sun sets, every single muscle in your body is screaming in agony. Dinner is a meager ration, of course, bread or porridge. It's simple, tasteless, but at this point, it feels like the greatest feast you've ever had. You collapse onto your hard bunk, barely aware of the aches and pains. Sleep comes instantly, because tomorrow it all begins again. This is your life now. A relentless cycle of pain, exhaustion, and duty. Days bleed into weeks, weeks into months, months into years. Endless training, sleepless nights on watch, marches that push you to the brink of collapse. Many don't make it. They break, they desert, or they die. But you endure. You survive what few could. You harden. Your body becomes a weapon, your mind a fortress of discipline. And then, one day, after years of this brutal existence, you are finally recognized. You are promoted to *miles*, full respected soldier of the Roman legion. The boy who walked into that recruitment post is long gone. In his place stands a warrior. You have survived the crucible. You have been forged into a Roman legionary. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this journey into the life of a Roman recruit fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into history. Let us know in the comments what part of a soldier's life you'd like to see next. Until then, stay curious.